Dope. Hey guys, welcome back to week 4 of the AIAS 7 and 7 campaign. If you haven't heard, the 7 and 7 campaign is promoting the launch of the new Professional Advancement Support Scholarship, which you can learn all about at aias.org/pass. To promote the launch of the fundraiser for the Professional Advancement Support Scholarship, I will be taking all 7 AREs back to back in less than a month now. So this week, I'd like to share with you some of the better known and more established resources out there to help you get ready. So first and foremost, the one you probably know all about is Kaplan. Kaplan is a well-established study prep provider, not only in architecture, but in all kinds of fields. One note on that, if you're looking for their study materials, make sure you search Kaplan Architecture. If you just go to their website, it's a little harder to find. Now, as I said, Kaplan has been around forever. They put out updates of their ARE prep materials every year, and they are a bit pricey, but at the end of the day, whatever helps you the best, whatever works best for you, is worth every penny you spend on it. Now, that said, you can always team up with other friends who are studying for the exam and go in on a set together. Check with your firm if you're in an internship now and see if they have any study prep materials like Kaplan. Or ultimately, since there are several revisions of the ARE prep material from Kaplan, go onto Amazon and find a used copy of last year's or a couple years before. Frankly, that material doesn't change a whole lot, and it's still going to help you out a great deal to learn from the 2013 version of Kaplan. Kaplan's materials are very comprehensive. They have study guides, practice exams, and flashcards for every division, and they are, as we've said, some of the best known study prep materials out there. Another one you may have heard of is commonly referred to as Ballast. It is actually called the ARE Review Manual by David Kent Ballast. This is a single volume that entails all 7 divisions, and again is extremely comprehensive. It's another slightly pricey option, but again, if it works for you, it's worth every penny of investment you put into it. Both Kaplan and Ballast are, as we said, very comprehensive resources. Some have actually said that they are so comprehensive that if you study off of Kaplan or Ballast and feel confident, you're probably actually over-prepared for the content that's actually on the ARE. Now, moving beyond those kind of better-known resources, there are several books that you may already have in your library or can easily find in your firm or your school's resource library that can actually help you study for specific divisions. These would include things like architectural graphic standards, mechanical and electrical equipment for buildings, commonly known as MEB, the Ching books, or the Architect's Handbook of Professional Practice put out by the AIA. These, as I said, would help in specific divisions if you know you're studying for them. So for instance, AGS is a great way to prepare for building design and construction systems. The Architect's Handbook of Professional Practice is great for studying for CDS. As I said, these are common resources and reference guides that are probably available in your school's library and your firm's library. One note on those are reference materials, so if you do use those, it's going to be very daunting to try and read those cover to cover like a book. So one tip for getting through those is to just flip through those and look at the visual diagrams and pictures, read the captions, and that way you can quickly assess if you get it or you don't. And that way you can target your studies so you're not just reading everything, but focusing on the materials you know you need to improve on the most. There are a ton more resources out there, ranging from well-established things like Kaplan and Ballast to blogs, forums, and other kind of ad hoc study materials and groups. So to learn more about everything that's out there, I've actually been using a blog called Young Architect, youngarchitect.com, and he has a series of blog posts entitled The Ultimate Guide to the ARE Study Materials. That is a great way of finding a comprehensive list of everything you can use to study. So that's it for this week. Next week we're going to go into a few of those other options that I've talked about, and then the week after that we'll actually be talking about how you can use the AIA to help you study. We'll be down at Convention in Atlanta, and we will be talking to architects on the expo floor, finding tips from them, and also talking to folks from the AIA about things they're producing to help you get ready. thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next week. Wish me luck.